We've got to make chicken chores easier. This, I got an idea, is the answer. No more watering chores. First, a 1-inch hole saw. I believe that's 1 inch. Into, is this a 30 gallon, 20 gallon water tank, food grade? This could end up being one of the greatest ideas I've thought of, or a good try. Now, hopefully it's a great idea. We'll eliminate a lot of time on the chores. I've got the Job auto waterer with a float. Nice snug fit. A little weird, but I think that's okay. I don't think I want a hole to fit that big one. I think I can still get my washer around that. What? Oh, nope. I gotta do the bigger hole saw. This is not a cute little tutorial after we figured it all out. That's not Justin Rhodes style. We're taking you along with us. We need the hole saw big enough for this guy. Hopefully we're not already done. I think that's it right there. That one's even better. Got it. Hope that's not weird. It's always kind of weird, the hole saw into a hole that's already there. Shoot. Shoot. It's gonna tear up all around it. Shoot. I'm gonna ruin this tank. Pretty sure that's ruins. Let's see. We're gonna be lucky if that's not. No way this is not gonna leak. I hope I didn't just ruin a perfectly good tank. There's no way to tell because it's coming out this, which is, yeah, I should have a, I'm gonna have to get a cap on that. I'm definitely gonna have to get a cap on that. I got this adapter that can make this fit a water hose, which in the end we're gonna hook it up and water is gonna go in. This is where the water is gonna go in. But for now, we can block that hole. Why isn't that screwing on? Well, game might be over here at the get-go. Now there it goes. We should be able to turn that in and shut that off. All right, let's see. Are we leaking? Not be leaking. Oh, we're leaking. It's pouring out. At least we know that adapter works. And I'm making all these mistakes so that you don't have to. I'll end up linking all the right stuff in the description. I could probably do silicone, but I want to end up having plans for you guys if this works out. I don't want you to have to be doing silicone if you don't have to. I do have one other barrel and I could order a replacement for this guy. And this guy could be used as a garbage can or something like that. We got that guy. He's a little smaller. It's got that curvature. If we ought to put it right there. Water's gonna be flowing in here if we go up here. I think we're gonna have to go up here. I'm afraid this one's so much smaller. There's too much curvature and we're gonna have a hard time sealing it. This is a pretty big attachment and it doesn't wrap around. Started back on the original. I pulled it through, I adjusted the washer, made sure it was centered and covering area. I'm gonna try this. Hopefully this time it'll work. Maybe I was just a little off on it. I don't think that other barrel will work. This has got to work. It's just as you're oozing out. All right, and that's as good as I can seal it. You guys are worth it. I'm gonna ruin another barrel. It's probably too little. I'm gonna have to probably go up too high. But we might get some proof of concept out of it, I don't know. That's how it's supposed to go. You have this pilot drill. All right, there's a lot of curvature in this. It's like I was afraid of. Let's see if I was able to get it tight enough to get those rubber gaskets tight enough. The thing about this waterer is the water's gonna stay clean and we never have to clean it out. We certainly don't have to clean it out every day. And you never have to fill it. This would be incredible. What a game changer. It's filling up. It's dry. It's dry. I might have gotten away with putting it down here. Probably too many curves though. We're going for it right here. 3/4 of the way full. It's the last barrel we got, guys. Imagine we're gonna be able to hook a hose up to this, leave it on, and then just walk away. And as the chickens drink it down, It's gonna autofill. Now how the chicken's gonna drink it down, well, we're gonna go work on that next. No, let's not do that next. Let's test the auto shut-off valve next. But things could go wrong in both those steps, so let's hope for the best. We've only got one barrel left. I've never used one of these things, although I've heard people say great things about these. The idea is water's gonna come in, this floats, and as soon as this sinks down, it turns this on. That would be off. It'd be floating up, right? Yep, that would be off. Okay, hey bud.
Where is everybody?
I don't know. Why? Jonah went to his job.
You know why?
Is Josiah not
I
around?
saw the Cybertruck.
You did?
Yeah.
You saw
Mama had a picture
Cybertruck?
of- Yeah, Mama has
Where?
a picture of it. In the grocery store parking lot.
Cool. Was it cool?
Not really.
Did you go touch it?
No. What did they drink out of?
You'll see. I like the way this Job feels. This could change things around this farm in many ways. I have an idea for an everflow water or two in the winter. You don't have to worry about lines freezing. Alright. Okay, so there's that. You know, it just feels good. It just feels sturdy. Okay, and I am not sponsored by them. I paid for this. Okay. Oh, seems a little flexible on that tank. Yeah, I messed up, dude.
Fix it.
I messed up.
I want to use it as a grain thing for the turkey.
I think that's it. Gideon, bring this Teflon tape. Let's go try this. It's been a while since I bought this. So hopefully we have all the parts. Is there? Oh my gosh. There's been a hose here this whole time. We could probably even drag it over. Here, let's sit on the concrete though. I guess it's better. I've been walking around to the greenhouse into the hot sun. Guess I'm just so excited to see if this is gonna work. Go ahead. We can test this by filling it up. We'll let some of the water out. No, we're gonna need to hook it up. Hey, let's hook it up. We'll manually take water out and see if it auto fills. Hold on. So water comes in down there. Stop that. Stop that. Now, when it floats that ball all the way to the top, it should stop. Well, I guess that's our test there. Yeah, it should. Yeah, did that stop it? Look. Okay, let's see if it does it. Animals couldn't bother it. We have those auto shut-offs at the top. But if we put this Job in the trough, they can't bother the device because it's way down under the water. Yeah, you just put your quick connect on the hose connection. We might be onto something. I think we're leaking a little here. It's just a little. I think we can proof our concept anyway. I had to set it low enough so that the balloon doesn't, it's not a balloon, it's like a plastic tube thingy. Doesn't hit the lid. Hold on, don't do that. Let's see if it shuts off on its own. How will we know? I guess it'll stop filling. Oh, stop. It did it. It stopped.
You stopped it.
It stopped it. Okay, and we're just below. That was a lucky tie. We're just below the rim so we can put our lid on it. Oh yeah, that's working.
Look!
Oh wow. I think that's just because I had overage. Does that mean this is always going to be running? Well, we got problems. We got a hole in that top of the bucket. So it's going to be always draining, so it's going to be always filling. We have to lower the ball. Alright, we got it below that hole. I don't know if this is going to be altogether useful besides proof of concept. But maybe it'll be alright.
It fills also very fast.
I mean, chickens don't even drink those 60 some odd chickens aren't even drinking 5 gallons, so we're probably getting
And the small turkeys are
10,
a lot.
15 gallons. Just the excitement for the day, Beefcake? Excited, this is working. That means we only have one more thing. That's the chicken water nipples. What? Alright.
We have one thing, what isn't that? No, it's still going.
That's okay. Oh, he loves that. The apron wearing permaculture chicken ninja master has never ever used chicken nipples. Waterers. Chickens in nature are gonna want to bend down and drink. But I'm starting to lean towards these nipple waters because 1, I could have a waterer that never needs any work. 2, it would always be clean. That said, I don't know what size bit to use. It's cone shape, so I imagine there's some room for error. You know what? I'm gonna practice. Ooh, let's practice on this one. I'm glad you found a use for this already, dude.
Oh, that isn't big enough.
I can already tell you that hole's not nearly big enough. Hold this. That's the exact same size. Huh.
That one isn't going in.
I think we're missing the one that's supposed to be. Maybe that's it. What do I do? Bang this in? Thought it screwed in. Looks like they might have threads for screwing in, but they may not be. They might just be barbed. Think that's work?
Action.
Get in, I'm going for it. All right. Test is to see if those leak and if the chickens will use them. Am I ready to test this thing? I'm ready to field test this thing. Chickens love, oh, see, look at that. Somebody forgot to undo the nipple on this. That would have been a big mistake. I'm glad I saw that. These chickens could have died. It's gonna be so hot today. Okay, and that's not gonna happen with this. Okay. We got it turned on. Yep, they'll figure it out. They're bored. Hey, wait, watch it. I'm gonna give them 1 day. They still have their water. Poke around at this, and then let them run out of water in this. 0 leaks. Man, this is exciting. Really? 5-gallon vacuum water again? That's a good for a very mobile situation, but they're here on this compost pile. No leaks. Dude. All right.
Off any minute.
Just come test it this afternoon to see if there's any leaks. But right now there's not. This is how it's gonna work. Chickens are gonna come. Well, let's see if the nipples work. Yep, 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 yep. All right, chickens come, drink. Once it goes down to a certain level,
It stopped.
the float sinks and that engages the water.
It stopped.
And the water just fills up. Oh my gosh. Let's get a lid on that. Keep dirt out of it and super low maintenance. Look, they're curious. We got the lid on. Let's put it on a time lapse. Don't tell me it's leaking. I don't see any leaks. Daggum. There's another hole in the top.
Was that the same one?
All right, shut our water off. Oh no. The tube didn't catch it. I'm afraid our Job isn't working. But I lowered the ball and we'll see. It was coming out the hole in the top. Maybe I just didn't have the ball low enough. It should not fill up over the ball.
Let's hope it doesn't.
If it goes over the ball, it's not working. Hey, wait, I think it stopped. Don't.
Oh, let's see. It did.
It stopped?
Yeah.
All right, put the lid on it. Good night. That was a nerve-wracking moment there. It's been a couple of days. Let's see if this is working. Appears to be working. Float valve is up. Water's over it a little bit. Guess that's what it takes. That water is clean. Okay, they're gonna run out of their 5-gallon vacuum seal water today. So they're gonna have to drink out of this. Will you drink out of it? They're congregating next to the water cooler. They'll figure it out.
Later, in the void.
Look guys, the chicken's drinking out of it. All right. It's working. It's been a few days. Gideon had to use our lid to cover some feed out in the turkeys. So I just figured out to put this pan on top of it. And we just saw some chickens drinking out of it. That was our last test for success. So I'm pretty happy. We can let that water run out. I can rest knowing they'll be getting their water.